before you walk out of that door, the payment needs to be into my business account.
We about to go watch the movie, y'all.
We about to go watch the movie, y'all. A lash room thrives off of these numbers. I just want to go ahead and forward the message to all of my viewers that are watching that have. The bartender just gave us these shots. Okay. Daydreaming on a car with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time for waking up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel set up to miss your touch. I needed to. Hey vlog. I'm at the movies with my girl Kay Bae. Say hey Kay girl. We just ordered us some food and some drink. Toasted up. We about to see the Michael Myers movie. I heard the plot is better because you know people been like going on the Michael Myers movies talking about the last one's been weak, but this one I heard that this one has a really good plot. Basically Michael ain't playing no games, but his sister ain't playing no games either. So we about to see what it's really about.
We gonna see who playing games.
We about to see who playing games because somebody gotta be playing games.
Somebody gonna get got.
Somebody gets no for real.
Miss Janae.
Ebony and Jay.
Zach.
I'm like, hi.
Okay. Cheers.
You take it over?
The bartender just gave us these shots. Put up your shot.
And by the time I run back there and go get you one,
Okay.
I'm about to take my shot with some watermelon.
And then take a shot. Drink.
Alright, we're about to go see the movie, Halloween.
Enjoy, y'all.
Thank you.
I'm trying to read the name.
Lash Tech Boulevard. That's my business card. That's probably why you can't read the name. Thank you. So we came back to the bar to get us another mojito, y'all, and some popcorn. We're lit, but I wanted to be lit seeing this Halloween movie.
We about to go watch the movie, y'all.
We about to go watch the movie, y'all. Huh? Yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera. Hey y'all, so it is the next day. I'm out to eat with my little cousins. I took them to get some pizza to the vlog. We're at Homer Inn. And after this, we're gonna be going to the pumpkin patch to look at some pumpkins. Yesterday, oh my gosh, I was so lit at that movie. I gotta tell y'all in the car because I'm ready to eat. But I went to go see Michael Myers. I went to see Smile too already.
Oh my god.
I went to see that like 3 days ago.
Oh my god. Janae, I'm gonna have to take your license.
Why?
Because you going places without us.
Y'all just wanna go to the mall.
Girl, no,
Y'all even go pick up all the pieces and put it on your
I want the middle one. Save this for me.
I don't want none of that pineapple stuff, so that's y'all. Battery about to die, gotta go. So we came over to this pumpkin patch thing. Turns out it's not even a pumpkin patch. It's actually a grocery store. But I thought it was the pumpkin patch when I was riding past. So, I mean, we still gonna come in here because I guess they have ice cream and everything and stuff and like lattes, hot apple cider in here, but it's definitely the grocery store. I bought the girls to Barnes & Noble to pick a book out and drink some hot chocolate. Jalen got a cupcake. Wait, open it up. Let them see the inside one more time. It's so cute to me. We're about to go pick a book out and read. So, yeah. Tell y'all something. I don't have time to tell y'all, but as soon as I finish up with my client that's about to come in, she's a new client, I'm gonna tell y'all gonna flip out. She lost that pumpkin. I'm waiting for her to come in. She said she was pulling into the parking lot because she parked in the front. While she does that, I'm gonna just fill my humidifier with some more water. because the water is getting kind of low and I want this bad boy to run all day. I'm thinking about keeping my humidifier on even when I'm not here, because it's like I have to get here like at least 30 minutes early to make sure that it really circulates around the whole room. And that's just like, I don't want to always have to do this. Is this the one? Yeah, this is. Morning. I wasn't able to get my Starbucks, so I got a Frappuccino Starbucks instead. And I know I'll be saying that it's not good to drink Starbucks before your clients, because it's really not if you the type to be like all jittery after drinking coffee, but this don't really do much for me, so this so. Hello.
Hi, I think this is the new address, right?
Yeah, I fell off completely with my calendar, and that's probably why I feel like I've been in shambles, because like I've just been remembering events or things that I have to do off the top of my head, and it's been like just crazy. I also partially do blame Mercury retrograde. Y'all probably like, this girl talk about Mercury retrograde in every vlog. I do. Dang, I should have saved some water for okay, so that means you already filled out the consent form.
Yes, but it was a year ago.
Right, so you can go ahead and fill out another one just so that we're updated.
No problem.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go rinse my tools off of my solution.
No.
Wash my hands my hair back.
Okay.
Maybe to distance myself from you. I was just to know you want you. So I come close, I want you. I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? Really having it like it's on nothing. We'll take you there. I'll take you. Show you something, give you more than words. Really having it.
I have a big gap until my next client doesn't come until 4:40, and then another one after her that comes at 5:30. So in the meantime, I'm going to edit. Why is it so dark always? This is just so annoying. How can I set it to just stay brighter? I have a big gap in my day until 4:40, so I'm going to edit 2 YouTube videos, and yeah, just get some work done. I'm trying to debate on if I'm gonna stay here and do that, or if I'm gonna go somewhere like Panera Bread and do it, or like I might stay up here, because usually like when I edit up here, it's like I don't even get distracted, so I may stay up here. Hey y'all, so I'm in my truck eating some wings galore. Take a look. I got it on this pink tray that I bought for like my car, because I don't want to spill anything. But I'm calling in to say, hey y'all, I have a few appointments today. I already completed one of them, which is this morning, and then I had a gap in my day. I came to get me some wings galore. You already know. If you know, you know. I love me some wings galore. If you've ever been to Atlanta and you've had American Deli or even Zaxby's, it kind of gives me those vibes, like with the crinkle cut fries and then the buffalo wings. Today I switched it up a little bit though. I got half buffalo and half teriyaki. I always get the same thing literally when I go there, and then they give you this ranch and a side cup of cheese for my fries. Oh, and then their lemonade, oh my gosh, I swear by their lemonade is so good. But today I got a mix. I got a mix with fruit punch, so it's like fruit punch and lemonade, y'all. This meal is fire. It's called Wings Galore. It's in Park Forest, Illinois, if you are familiar with the South Suburban area of Chicago. That's what I'm doing. I just want to pick up the vlog and check in. I feel like this vlog is kind of choppy or whatever. Like I pick it up, vlog a couple times throughout the day, then put it down, then do the same thing all over again. So today I'm going to try to actually vlog the rest of my day and be consistent so that I can close this vlog out properly. We'll see how that goes. Have y'all been watching The Impact? It's the food TV series on BET Plus, starring Jada Chivas, Ari, the Real Call sister Ari, Lakia, and hold on, I got a call coming through. Alright, so I'm back at my suite now. Got my humidifier running, and I'm about to light my candle, which I need a new one soon. Before my client gets here, she'll get here in like the next 20 minutes. Yeah. This candle is pretty much done, child. This candle right there with my humidifier is a total vibe. Ooh, Luxury Beauty Clinic, who's that? In my last vlog, I want to say, I was telling y'all that I did complete new branding for Instagram. So this is my Instagram page, the business page. Let me move. Follow it. It's Lash Boulevard. And pretty much this is the theme that I have going on. So I have my 3 pinned photos up here, which is a photo of my lash shampoo that I sell, a picture of me when I graduated esthetician school, and then a training promo video, which is pretty much how training goes. This is a reel of how training goes with me, lash extension training. And then if you just scroll down, you'll see the theme of my Instagram, which is pretty much just like that. I need to upload onto Instagram today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do another carousel like this because carousels are very educational, and it's a good way to get your audience to engage with you because, or just stay longer on your content because they have to scroll. So I did a carousel on the 5 things that a person would need to become a lash tech, and pretty much this is all the information. And then I did a shameless plug at the end of my YouTube channel to encourage people to go check out my channel if they want to receive extra gems, free gems, because I give them all throughout my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna do another carousel. It's already made. I just need to upload it. I usually set a time throughout the week to just make a lot of content for my Instagram so that I'm not always scrambling to upload something, because sometimes I get creator's block. Usually me setting time one day out the week to just batch make content is great for me because it's like I could just pull from that content and upload as I go. I have like probably over 20 posts that are just ready for me to upload onto Instagram, and that just makes my job easier because literally all I have to do is upload them, think of a caption, and boom, you know, it's done. Let me show you all. When I came in, the humidity was at 44%. I got my humidifier up. I always make sure to close my door because that helps the moisture from the humidifier circulate more. And watch, by the time my client gets here, my humidity will be at 50%. Yeah. Natural set. My natural sets are $125. I always clear out my glue rings with water. You never want to use a cotton pad to clear out the inside of the glue because then it's just gonna start burning and cause a chemical reaction. So if you've ever did that and you see the smoking coming from the cotton, that's because it's causing a chemical reaction. So I just always use like my water from my wash bottle, pour a little bit in the glue ring, then take my cotton swab and take the rest out. I'm about to fill up my trolley with everything that has ran out. So some more cotton rounds and some more cotton swabs. And then we're gonna clean off these tools. My battery is actually about to die, so I'm gonna talk to y'all. Like, give me some video ideas of what I can film. Like, it could be lash tech related, it could be non-lash tech related, it doesn't matter. Hey you all, so I am at the Lash Suite and I just got off the phone with an accountant. So y'all know the time of the year is coming up, well, next year, when it's gonna be tax time to get them taxes in. I want to start filing quarterly so that it's like I'm not stuck with this huge bill. So although it is pretty late in the year, I still can file Q4 taxes. And pretty much with filing quarterly as an entrepreneur, it just like takes some of the stress off of you when it comes time to pay back taxes. A regular job, you get a W-2, they take taxes out of each check. As an entrepreneur, you get your full payment with no deductions right then and there from your clients or however you get paid. If you wait the whole year to pay your taxes back, then that can mean that you'll be stuck with a huge bill depending on how much money you make. One of the things that people can do to kind of like, you know, not be as overwhelmed with such a big bill is paying quarterly. So each quarter just paying your taxes back, and that's what I want to get into. I just had a phone conversation with an accountant. She gave me her package deals. She educated me as well. I told her what field I'm in, or fields with an S at the end that I'm in. And you know, she really like just, you know, let me know that she can handle everything that I have going on. As a content creator, as an esthetician, an entrepreneur, your taxes may not be as straightforward as when you work a 9-to-5. It's literally a distinct difference now. Like, I've had quite a few jobs in quite a few fields before I became an entrepreneur, and the tax process from when I had jobs is just so different than it is now. You have to take into account write-off, bookkeeping. When I had jobs that did all that, I didn't have to worry about that. You know, because that wasn't my job to worry about that. They just took the amount of money they needed to take out of every check, and I took the paper that they gave to me at a certain point in time of the year, took it up to H&R Block, boom, they handled my taxes, and I got my return check. It's not like that as an entrepreneur. People say that when you become an entrepreneur, taxes are not fun anymore. I feel it. Not that it has to be a super dreadful process either, because, you know, like when I was on the phone with the accountant, she was pretty much just like, you know, as long as you bookkeep and do this quarterly instead of like waiting to the end of the year or waiting till April to do everything, then you will be okay. I'm just happy about that phone conversation with her, because I've actually been looking for a really good accountant, and I found her through another Lash Tech. So I'm like, okay, she should be familiar with taxes when it comes to being an esthetician and hopefully content creation, and she definitely told me that she can handle it when it comes to content creation. So it's different write-offs for different professions that you have to be aware of. You have to know what you can and can't write off. You have to know what benefits are there for you so that you're not overpaying. You have to make sure you're not underpaying so nobody's messing up your taxes. You know, you just don't want no issues in your finances. That's a headache, and that's a headache I'm not trying to experience. So yeah, I'm gonna see how it is with her before I go ahead and, you know, release the information. I feel like this is gonna be a great experience just based off the phone call. She really, like, you know, understood the goal of mine. She was able to help me and just educate me on things I have questions about. And you really want to make sure you're working with people like that, you know, can educate you and that have patience with you to answer your questions. I'm gonna be contacting her again. She does have packages, and she says she also is able to give like a flat price based on your specific needs, not just a package price, which I really am appreciative of too. I'm gonna see how it goes with her, and after I get that settled, like most likely the day that I work with her is when I'll come back and let y'all know. I'll come back and let y'all know how it went. I'll give her information and everything. I just want to see how it goes first. Another thing we were talking about on the phone was bookkeeping and how important it is to bookkeep. So I just want to go ahead and forward the message to all of my viewers that are watching that have businesses. Make sure that you're bookkeeping. Even if you fell off or it's been a while, it's okay. Just get as much done as you can for the year that we're in, at least. So go check your bank statements, see how much you have coming in, see how much you have going out. Take note of all the expenses that you have to pay for a month. If you have to drive, take note of the gas mileage if you can. Start working on that today. If not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, you playing. But no, just go ahead and do that. I've been talking a lot about finances within my last couple vlogs because it's very important. And if you, like, you know, just get what you need to get done as you go, you save yourself the hassle of having to do a ton when it comes to having a file. Get out that notebook, pull up your bank statements, and get to writing. Go to your website analytics, the financial analytics, pull that up and get to writing. Why do my lips taste like balloons? I got this one client that be, I'ma just say, taking her time with paying me. And like a lot of times when I'm at the lash studio, like I have back-to-back clients. Literally it'd be like right when a client is getting up from my bed, I'm instantly drenching my tweezers in alcohol, sitting them in the barber side, changing the disposable paper, changing the hair rest, disinfecting things for my next client to come in. So it's like at that point in time, while I'm doing those things, is usually when the client pays. But my head be so focused on trying to get the room set up for the next client that's about to come in that sometimes I know that they'll be working on sending the payment, but I won't actually double check to make sure it got sent. I have this one client that's being a little funny when it comes to paying the bill, her remainder. Before you walk out of that door, the payment needs to be into my business account, the remainder. Because what company do you know of that you could just go and get your service and leave without paying? Sometimes clients get a little comfortable, y'all. And in that case, it's your job to remind them. Don't gotta be disrespectful, but of course be firm. Literally every time a payment is sent to my business account, I get a notification on my phone, and it comes like that. It never misses a beat, it never skips, it never fails me. But I always know once I hear that tone after a person gets up from the bed, they sent that payment. I didn't hear that tone. Today all my appointments ran back by 30 minutes, so I was like scrambling. When the beginning of the day runs back, literally the rest of the day is gonna be thrown off. I didn't double check to make sure I got her payment before she left, and that's my bad. So I'm just gonna text her right now. This guy told me he was gonna pay for me to get my nails and feet done. He was like, how much it costs? And I told him how much it costs, and he was like, alright, cool. Did he ever send the money? No. Dudes be bluffing sometimes. He could have forgot though, because he definitely called me, and we was like just talking on the phone, and I could have brought it up, but I wasn't like, I'm like what? No. But tell me how y'all feel about this. Like, I'm not the type of girl that's just gonna be asking for money. I'm not the type of girl that's just gonna be asking for a dude to pay for a meal, or to pay for my nails, or to pay for my feet. Like, a dude gotta offer, and I gotta see that's how he coming naturally. And if he not just coming like that naturally, no, I'm not interested. When you're dating somebody that has money, and you also have money yourself, you're not gonna be tripping off of to pay for a thing or two every now and then. You're not. When you have people in a relationship that both have money, the financial aspect isn't as much of a big factor as people make it to be on social media, at least. Quality time, honesty, respect, being loyal really matter. People want to make sure he ain't cheating every weekend. So, you know, tell me what y'all think about that in the comments. I really hated that narrative that was just being spun. The narrative of being able to pay for a meal and a movie, buy a woman some bundles, get her nails and her feet done or her hair done, and she'll just fold like that, be able to do whatever you want to. Because no, money is definitely an important factor for sure. Sometimes love just isn't enough. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a realist as well, but money can't make me do somersaults and backflips whenever you say so, especially if it's against my morals, because I make money too. I feel like that narrative was starting to make men feel that they could hold a dinner over a woman's head, like just play games with her because they know she wanted to be taken out to dinner. But that was because the requirements always stemmed around money. I do want a financially abundant husband. I want him to be more than capable of contributing to the lifestyle that I want and the lifestyle that he wants, of course. Let me stop blabbering. I don't want anybody to like misunderstand what I'm trying to say or misconstrue my words. I say that to say though, it would be nice for him to pay for my nails and feet, because I think that's just a sweet gesture, and you know, I do like things like that. But I'm gonna see if he gonna be a man of his word, and I'll follow up with y'all about that. Anyway, so let's go.
On the state, so we were able to cut down some time. It also came with the operating agreement, which is a legal document you can use internally for your business, an even stronger case for the liability if somebody decided they wanted to sue your company. And the thing that renews,
I did pay $77 for the amendment to change my business address, but on the annual report, the address isn't updated to what I changed it to. So the $77 was just to file it.
I can look it up and ask the formation.
I had one more question.
Sure.
Okay, so my dashboard has my business name spelled wrong. The $398 is to cover the year for 2023.
Yeah, you're paid up now for another 12 months.
Okay, got you. And then you said you're going to check to make sure the $77 was for the state filing fee.
Yeah, it doesn't cover state fees.
So you all, I just got off the phone with the company that handles all my LLC filings, my annual report, my amendments that I need, just everything under like the business side of Lash Boulevard in regards to my formation, my entity. They handle everything. This is about to be some business talk. I went to my dashboard. First of all, my business name is spelled wrong on my dashboard. They spelled it as Lash Boulevard, like, and that's important because the way that your business is spelled across documents matters. You want to make sure your documents are accurate, are spelled the right way, that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed against all state documents for your business, because you just don't want any mishaps. You don't want anything to be able to slide through and create a bigger problem for something as small but very big as that. Another reason I called them was because, so I filed an amendment because you all know I moved to a different suite this year, so I had to change my business address so that it can match what is current right now as far as filing my LLC and the business address that is under. Of course, I did that through the company. Why, when I look at the papers to make sure everything is correct after they filed for me, my address is wrong. Like go back and check your stuff. And all this happened during Mercury retrograde. Pretty much the company charged me $400 today, pretty much $398, but $400 today because they are my registered agent, and because of the plan that I have with them to make sure that they go ahead and do all the work that I need them to do. But why am I paying y'all $400 if y'all not doing the work that y'all need to do correctly? I need my I's dotted and my T's crossed when it comes to my business. I play no games. So why is it wrong? That's too much money to be paid for, and this is too much business to be handled. If I'm paying you to handle that business, you need to handle it the correct way so that I don't have to call you and complain like this. Start a business, they said. Become an entrepreneur, they said. And you know, while it is very rewarding, it is a lot of business that comes with it as well. When I tell you, I have just been paying money on top of, like, I feel like it's money spent here, money spent there. I blink, money spent there. Auto payment taken out here, auto payment taken out there. Listen, running a business can be rewarding. You get the freedom that you want to. You get to call the shots. But behind a business is business. Like, and behind a business comes a lot of money that needs to be put behind it more often than not. It's a very big inconvenience to be paying $400 for something that's done incorrectly. Fix it. After you form an LLC, understand that there are going to be fees. Understand that you're going to need to appoint people, unless you know how to do this yourself, but you may need to appoint people to handle certain documents for you because they may be more knowledgeable in that field and hold more education in what it is that you're needing to get done. For instance, my registered agent, I have to pay $200 for a registered agent, but that registered agent is there to handle all documents that come from the state that in regards to Lash Boulevard, to handle any legal document, like say for instance if a person tries to sue, they're there to handle that and forward it to me and make sure everything is compliant with the way it needs to go. Pretty much they're an attorney. An LLC is used to protect your personal assets. You usually need an educated person that's knowledgeable in that field. That just threw me for a loop this morning because I'm like, oh, y'all taking $400 out of my business account, but I look on my dashboard and some of these documents are incorrect, but I look on my dashboard and my business name is spelled wrong. But I look on my dashboard and it says I'm supposed to have 2 credits for 2 amendments this year, but I had to pay $77 for an amendment this year. So why did y'all make me pay $77 for that when I'm supposed to have a credit for it? Oh no. Always go behind and check things that you have companies do for you, especially when it also comes to an accountant. I know I was talking to y'all about an accountant. Even though you appoint people to do these things, hire people to do these things or whatever, always go and check behind them, because you never want to have a situation to where you totally put your trust into somebody and you just didn't check and you let a whole bunch of things slip just under your nose without even noticing. Like, even if you trust that person, just always check. So is that really trust? Probably not. I got trust issues regardless, so I'm always gonna check or whatever. But yeah, just always check. It's better to check than to not check and have to pay for it, because trial and error costs a lot of money. As business owners, we really want to focus on the creativity when it comes to our business. Like me, I would much rather prefer to work on the creativity, the marketing of my business, the branding of my business. That's the fun stuff to me. When it comes to like the business stuff, the financial the freaking bookkeeping, all that. I really don't want to do it sometimes. I do it because I have to, and I want my business to be in good standing. But like, you know, you just want trustable people on your team. A team is very important. A lot of stuff is just more beneficial to do with a team. We can't do everything on our own, although we would like to probably sometimes. Sometimes, you know, we got the whole, like, if you want it done, get it done yourself. But a team really is necessary, especially if you're trying to elevate. It's just like a little business chronicles or whatever in the car. What I do realize right now, though, is that the situation is out of my hands. There's nothing that I can do about it right now. All I can do is wait for a representative to call me tomorrow and to give me the answers to my questions and to help me move forward. I'm gonna choose to let it go for the rest of the day. Yeah, we're just gonna move forward with the rest of our day. Today is all about me, y'all. So I'm gonna do something that, like, just, I don't know, clears my head up. I'm gonna clean my car, the seats of my car, probably get us something to eat, you know, just see where the day takes us. But I really need a day like this because I feel like my mental just be clogged sometimes. I be thinking about a lot, y'all, and I need a break from just thinking. I'm a thinker. I'm also a feeler. So thinking and feeling too much just leads to, like, mental chaos and blur sometimes, and instability a little bit. So I want to do something that's just gonna, like, make me woosah. And let's go clean this car and we gonna take it on from there. Good morning, you all. Turn on my diffuser. Spray the room. I was a little late this morning coming to my appointment, so I'm about to just do my auntie's fill-in. Probably take me like an hour. Let's go. This is pretty much how I start my days, with appointments. I don't think y'all have ever seen the hallway, like the outside of my building, have y'all? This is how it looks. It's the upstairs too. Oh, wrong door. This is the bathroom door here. Dang, I just got barbicide all over me. I just got barbicide all over me, look. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah. This is where I always come to rush and rinse off my tools and wash my hands. I hope y'all are washing your hands before every single appointment, not just putting on hand sanitizer. Wash your hands before and after every single appointment. And use hand sanitizer as an extra protocol, but not above washing your hands. I just came back here for washing my tools. Hey. Uh-oh, okay. But yes, use hand sanitizer for things like if you're working on a client and then you stop to touch your phone, sanitize your hands, but always wash your hands first, before and after every client. I am at my lash suite. I just uploaded a vlog onto my page. is the I had to stop lashing and getting transparent with my business vlog. And pretty much in that vlog, I just did get transparent about, like, you know, my sentiments on just my routine, me as a business owner, how I feel. And yeah, so if you're interested in my little spiel or whatever on that, go check that video out. It's getting some pretty good engagement. So yes, my channel is growing. Thank you all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel as well. If you do enjoy my content, I would definitely appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. I know there's a lot of silent watchers, or just, you know, like sometimes you gotta reel people in a little bit or whatever. So, you know, if you don't want to subscribe yet, that's fine. I know it takes some time for me to become your favorite YouTuber, so I'll allow you that time, but at least like the video, because like I've been saying, what likes do is generate my content. And you know, I drop a lot of gems in my videos. A lot of gems are also dropped in the comments from other people, because my niche is very specific, pretty much a niche of girl bosses all over. So hey y'all in the comments over there. But yes, even if you don't subscribe yet, please like the video, because that helps YouTube generate the content so that it's just all over YouTube with it. And like I said, we need to be up and down these YouTube streets. The girl bosses need to be out there. Okay. My day is over. It's 5:28 p.m. and I'm done with all my clients that I had for today. I have an Amazon storefront. All the things that I use in my lash suite that I get from Amazon are on my Amazon storefront, so go ahead and check it out. You may see some stuff that you never knew you needed. I also have a content creator list on there, which is some of my tech items that I use to help me maneuver as a vlogger on my YouTube channel. So yeah, go check that out. I do want to say that since that video, the entrepreneurship is hard video, I'm in a better mind space right now. I think that was why do I feel like this door keep on, oh, you know what, let me close it. I don't want to spook y'all, but I feel like I've been seeing things and hearing things, and the fact that we're exiting spooky season don't make it no better. But oh, anyway, since that video, I've been in a better headspace surrounding entrepreneurship. If you're an entrepreneur yourself, you know we go through highs and lows, sometimes within the same day. But the thing about an entrepreneur, an ambitious entrepreneur, is that if we're down, we're not gonna be down for too long. Because this here, this is the money maker. And this here, our hands, this is the money maker. And this is a tool to the money maker. So, you know, like, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but pretty much I'm saying that to say, you know, as an entrepreneur, you're gonna go through highs and you're gonna go through lows. Even in the midst of a high, you could experience a low moment. Even in the midst of a low moment, you can choose to look at the brighter side of that moment. And that's pretty much just what that was, me reflecting on how I felt about business at that point in time. It's not always sweet for me over here. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. A subscriber asked me in the comments to talk about slow periods and slow times. Although this isn't a slow period for me, sometimes around this time, after the holiday seasons, after New Year's, tends to be a slower period, but I'm trying to switch up my outlook on it and not claim that at all. I'm trying to make sure that this go round is not a slow period for me, that this go round I'm good, I'm able, I'm capable, I'm abundant. I have to keep reminding myself to say that, because I truly am. Sometimes I just get to overthinking and I get to worrying when I overthink about something that I'm overthinking that's not even really a problem but feels like a problem because I'm overthinking the problem. Y'all ever been there? Back to what I was saying, slow periods, honestly try to be ahead of the game. After it's been a period of time in business to where you can see the patterns of your business, or like what your audience gravitates to more, what they don't gravitate to, is when you can go ahead and start analyzing the way your business runs. And usually is when you can predict slow seasons. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, traveling and all that, like giving gifts, just like splurging a little bit more, can take a toll on some people's pockets. Because of that, they can choose to pull back and start budgeting differently, which can, in a way, hit small business owners that are giving them the services that they're choosing to pull back or budget on. That can then lead to a slow period for the business owner. So a few things that you can do to try to like combat that is to stay ahead of the game, like I said, simply. Doing this can consist of forming another stream of income, which is honestly the #1 thing on the top of my list. I'm gonna just be honest. In 2022, you want to just make sure that you have more than one source of income, especially if you're not in a profession that is ranked higher on the salary range. So like if you're in a profession that's like minimum wage, you're not going to probably like be as abundant as you can with that salary, because the world is just getting higher and higher price wise. Like rent is going up, food prices are going up, groceries, literally everything is raising in prices. So you want to make sure that you have another source of income, whatever that may be. It could be another source of income within the business. It could be another source of income that has nothing to do with the field that you're in. It could be passive income, which will probably be the best, because that's income that you don't have to work every day for. So like income coming in from something that you probably did one time that just makes money effortlessly. This actually brings me to my video that I had made a while ago, 8 ways to expand your income as a lash tech. Go ahead and check out that video. I gave you 8 good beneficial ways to expand your income as a lash tech. So if you're a lash tech and you don't really want to maneuver too far out of that field, you just want to stay in that field, then that video will be great for you, because that literally involves the environment of being a lash tech. Another way would be to literally get out into the field with marketing. I still stand by the #1 marketing being word of mouth, for sure, because word of mouth is coming from one trustable person to another. Even if they're not trustable, like if a person knows that person and they're referring you to that person, they're more likely to come to you, because they see that the person that's telling them about you has experience with you and it's a positive experience. So hopefully it's a positive experience. So they're going to be more than likely to come to you, you know, if they want a service that you're providing. Your clients are your best marketing tools, because they're wearing your product or they're showcasing a service that you've given them. Honestly, just get out your notepad and brainstorm branding, so that when potential customers or clients see your Instagram pages or see your website, they say, hey, I like this branding, I really like the route that they have going on with this website. It seems like a trustable company that I can actually like get good quality out of. People definitely judge your branding, not even gonna lie. I judge branding, people judge my branding. It's really how a person makes a decision on who they're gonna go with, branding and the quality of work that they do. After you brainstorm, this is the key, the #1 key right here: execute it. That's something that I honestly struggle with, is execution. Like, I have ideas for days, my imagination soars. If it's one thing I am blessed with, it's an imagination and creativity that is superb. I love my creativity and my imagination, but where I tend to waver a bit, fall short of, is when it comes to execution. So I can like literally think of a whole plan, like produce a whole project, but when it comes to releasing that project, oh baby, you probably need to be like, Janae may need a partner to give her a little push in releasing that $1 million idea. So yes, after you figure out what it is that you want to do, what route you want to go with, execute it. And if that means creating deadlines for yourself, go ahead and create some deadlines for yourself. If that means, you know, you're the type that needs an accountability partner, go ahead and get an accountability partner. If that means that you need to post motivating sticky notes all over your window, your door, your wall, whatever, your car, go ahead and do that to motivate you to execute the plan. That's my spiel on slow days. You think it's time for a Q&A? I think it's time for a Q&A, an updated Q&A. I'm gonna link my last Q&A that I did over a year ago. It's time for an updated Q&A, because I released a lot of gems in my initial Q&A. So in the comments of this video, go ahead and ask any question that you have for me regarding the lash industry, the beauty industry, being an esthetician, owning a private suite, whatever. Go ahead and ask any question that you have for me. I'll be collecting all the questions that I get and answering them in a question and answer. It'll be an updated video from my last one, and my last one was great. Go ahead and check that out if you want to get the gems too, because we talked about a lot. We talked about private suites, we talked about lashing unlicensed, we talked about lash courses, and I also dropped a beneficial resource, which are my consent forms, in that video too. So maybe I'll drop another one in this video, in this updated Q&A. I think it's about time. That's all I have for this video. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm going to end it right here. Like, comment, and subscribe to my Girl Boss tribe, because we're a total vibe over here. And turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss a beat, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.